Alright, so we just finished having breakfast. We had a very ominous nightmare that Gib wasn't able to understand it was fucking Monica. Which, by any other measure of the definition, I would be very happy for her. But she was acting kind of weird again, and I don't like it. But you know, like, no one's perfect. You gotta take the good with the bad. I mean, she's still great.
And you know that true love is fixing your mistakes and accepting each other's flaws.
Wasn't it there that it's like a phrase that is like, we like people for their qualities, but we loathe them because of their flaws?
That's true. But
that's kind of true,
but I think the biggest flaw of all is not fixing your flaws.
Exactly, it's not wanting to fix your flaws.
To fix your flaws.
You have to fix your flaws.
You have to. Wait, I can work it out.
You can fix your flaws, but you should never.
You can fix your fucks. I mean,
you can fix your flaws, but you should never flex your flaws. Otherwise, it does not flows.
I am arrogant. I am aloof.
I am a psycho.
I'm a pisco.
A pisco. Alright, after rambling about flaws and true love, now I rush outside to meet Sayori.
Yeah, this is part of my morning routine.
As soon as I step outside, I feel a cool, gentle breeze flow through my hair, as if the day was greeting me.
Monica, what are you doing?
Yeah, Monica just holding a fan. Granted, everyone has had wind blown in their faces before, but this time it feels welcoming.
Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Hell, will that be the first time that the Mother Nature has ever welcomed me? Hi, thanks, Monica. Though it's slightly cooler than yesterday because of the breeze, it's nothing I can't manage.
Oh, the wind's cool.
Cool. Like the clouds have like little sunglasses.
And they point at you.
Yeah, they're just like doing the finger guns. I just hope I can get my mind off the lingering effects of that dream as soon as possible. As if the world was listening to my prayers, out of the corner of my eye, I see Sayori coming towards me. Hey,
what the fuck? Okay.
I blink a few times just to make sure that I saw wasn't real. That's not Grip saying it. That's me saying it.
I don't like where this is going already.
Why?
Say you're a Gip?
Me? Oh, hi, me.
Hi, me. You okay, Sayori?
Sayori looks worried at me. With regular eyes. I rubbed my eyes trying to fake that it wasn't anything serious. Yeah, I'm good. And why wouldn't I be good? Something just got in my eye. Like you jumping at the screen.
Yeah. I see.
Sayori looks off into the direction of school.
I read Sayori looks off into the distortion of the school. And
Here we go again. I don't think she really bought into it. I try to move on from the subject. Well, hey, we might as well start heading to school, huh? Sayori looks back at me with a blank expression on her face.
Don't look at me. Just don't look at me. Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna be strange, but don't look at me.
She says something, just trust me on this one, okay? You don't want me freaking out. Sayori and I turn and start sternly making our way to school.
To school.
Ah, man. I still feel guilty for making Sayori run off yesterday. She hasn't had said a word to me since we started walking. The entire time she had a mix of sadness and confusion on her face. That's not the side. I don't know. Look at her sprite. I don't know if that's the side of confusion. I can see the sadness, but I think she's just upset. I sighed to myself. I have no idea how we can salvage our friendship.
That's a look you get when you were a teenager and the popular girl looked at you like if you were some kind of creep, like.
Now that's how you reacted.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm probably doing more ham to her mental health than any good.
More ham?
More ham.
And cheese.
More
and
crispy.
A sandwich.
More crispy bacon. Anytime I feel like I do something good for Sayori, I end up messing up later.
Yeah, you always do.
At least to acknowledge it. That's something that crispy bacon was never able to do.
That's progress.
I'm not sure why she's even choosing to be around me despite everything. I look to Sayori, who quickly realizes that I'm looking at her. Oh, look at that smile. Instead of being dismissive like I thought she would be, she unexpectedly shoots me a small smile.
Tell her.
I can't help but return the favor with a smile of my own.
Tell her professional help.
You said you said about professional. God damn it! Even in this awkward and painful chapter with my friendship with Sayori, we still have our fair share of laughs and smiles. Although, almost how it was before this all started. Flashback.
How this all started.
I've known her for 14 years. And for the longest time, I thought I knew Sayori better than she knew herself.
You're dense.
But it's not true.
You're arrogant.
But the reality is, I don't. There you go. I don't know how I can make amends with her after all the crap I've put her through. True.
He's being better.
He's transcending stupidity. He's no longer as dense as a black hole. He's like dense as a galaxy. Getting there. Eventually, I think that by the end of this playthrough, he may be as dense as tungsten. But it will be progress.
It will be progress.
I don't know what I can even do to make her feel better. Professional help. I don't know how to help her. Professional help.
You don't have to.
You don't have to help her. You can ask her to look for help. I just don't know anything. No, you just said professional help. Don't let... I'm upset by Monica too, but there's also things that must be done. Professional help.
Yeah.
And when it comes to Sayori, that scares me.
Now.
Like professional help. I don't even know how deep her problems really run. Well, maybe I can try talking to her later at some point. Maybe then we can start straightening things out. For once, the walk to school wasn't as awkward as it had been lately. We even managed to hold a somewhat decent conversation throughout the entirety of the walk, so I guess that's progress.
That's progress.
That's progress. That's the statement of this part of the story. That's progress.
That's progress. Title, that's progress.
That's progress, yeah. Imagine what I'm gonna call this episode.
That's progress.
Not to mention, Sayuri seems to be doing much better now, given what happened yesterday. We did manage to arrive a little earlier than usual, so we just passed the time slowly walking up and down the hallways until the morning bell rings. Not across the hallways, but from the ceiling to from the floor to the ceiling.
Up and down the hall. Up and down the hall.
Up and down the hall.
Floor.
And that's why cinnamon buns taste better with icing.
Okay, I got you there.
Yeah, let's move on. I mean, I don't disagree. The thing is that... Of course, you know that the subreddit usually calls her cinnamon bun.
Yeah.
So, cinnamon buns with icing has a weird kind of implication that I don't like her addressing that way.
Yeah.
But it's fine. I hope it's just a reference.
You just get cinnamon buns with icing and a knife. It's alright.
It's alright. So, yeah, I just hope it's a reference. I just hope it's a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. I mean, I don't disagree. But I think it's better to have the icing with the cinnamon bun rather than on top of it, you know?
But then that make it a pastry.
Just before I could answer, we hear the bell ring throughout the school, signifying the start of another day of school. At the school. Well, I guess our discussion about cinnamon buns and pastries will have to wait for later.
Have you ever heard a school bell outside school? Like you were in some other situation and what the
I remember there's like a bank in front of my house, so sometimes we're like doing like drills or stuff like that. Of course they have to sound an alarm, and it sounded like, and back in the day it sounded just like my school's bell. So I would be just like here, just like minding my own business, like on break, and then it would sound. I was like, oh my god, I have to go to what's next? All right, fucking assholes.
And that's like, yeah, it's conditioning. Just like, can you imagine if you held up like a sound effect of a ring up to a dog?
And then teach it to do what?
No, he would just bark. I don't know what would happen. Like, what the fuck is at the door? What the fuck?
Sarah lets out a small giggle.
Alright, Gib. I'll see you after your class. And I won't look at you.
Can't wait.
I can't wait.
Sayuri and I wave goodbye to each other as we go our separate ways. And remember, Sayuri, if he ever hurts you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you, though we touched and went our separate ways.
Ah, what a journey.
That's some journey for you all. This is welcome to Doki FM, referencing all the songs we can think of until the demo is over.
Next up, walk with you.
All night. Separate ways to our classes. As usual, my classes are unexciting and I feel like they drag on forever. I'm fairly certain that most of the things that they are teaching to us now are never going to be used in our day-to-day lives post-high school and college.
Relatable.
It's very true in many regards. Not that I've really given up much thought to my future anyways.
Relatable.
With the sound of the final bell, everyone packs up their things and starts flying out the door in a rush to get to their clubs or get back home. Unfortunately, this time I'm one of the first few out.
I never go out. I live here.
As I stand outside the classroom, seeing all the other students floating through the hallway, I'm able to somehow hear Sayori call out to me. I turn out. For a second, I didn't detail right her sprite, and I thought she had no eyes.
Oh my god.
So I was like, "Oh God, why?" No, wait, she's just smiling. Calm down. I'm already on my guard. I won't open. Open door policy, man.
Open door policy.
I turn to my right to see Sayori standing there, waving at me. Yep, that's definitely her.
With eyes.
With her eyes and alive, I walk over to join her. Hey, Sayori.
Hey,
You definitely seem to be in a good mood.
that's because it's time for a literature club, silly. I just hope we can spend some time together, that's all.
She mutters softly.
That's all.
Did you say something?
Never mind, let's go.
I shrug my shoulders as we begin to walk to the clubroom. Fucking idiot. We arrive at the clubroom with the usual scene greeting.
I just imagine Sayuri saying that, like, fucking idiot.
Yeah, that would be more realistic.
Yeah.
Yuri's in her usual spot, intently reading her book, while Natsuki is rummaging around the closet doing who knows what.
We wonder.
I see Monica at the teacher's desk at the front of the room, apparently working on something.
She now believes she's a teacher.
However, Monica quickly notices us and flashes a smile.
Notices us. Notices us.
Us. Oh God. Oh God. I don't like it. I was about to be like, hey, yeah, hi, sweetie, how you doing? And you're like, notices us. Together. Walking together.
What the?
Oh God, no. Hey, guys. Hey, Monica. You guys seem to be doing well today.
Yeah, today's been great.
That's good to hear, Sayori. How about you, Gip? How's your day been so far?
I ran to Gip with my eyes open and with a slasher smile.
The way Monica says her question sends a familiar chin down my spine. I wonder what it means!
I wonder.
Kind of like the one I felt in my dream last night. I wonder what it means! It brushed the feeling off. I wonder what it means! Oh, it's been alright, I guess. Well, with a little literature, I'm sure it will make your day phenomenal, Kip. Isn't that right, Sayori?
Yeah,
Oh, you know it!
you know it.
You guys go get settled. I need to work on something and then I have something to share with everyone. Could it be Black Sabbath?
That's awesome, Monica. I can't wait.
Me either, if it's Black Sabbath. Or at least, if it's Black Sabbath with Monica, this will be officially the best mod ever.
Which Black Sabbath?
Any Black Sabbath.
Okay.
All the Black Sabbath.
She says, I've gone through heaven and hell.
Ah! Yes! Sorry. Sayori happily walks to her usual spot and sets her things down. I'm a little intrigued at what Monica's announcement is, so I decide to indulge in my curiosity.
She gets a sheet of paper and starts.
She declares total...
Generals gathered in their masses, just like witches at Black Mass.
That would be like the best moment of my life.
Yeah.
I turn to Monica. So, what's the announcement? Oh, come on, Kip, it's a surprise. And I can spoil a surprise that's meant for everyone now, can I?
I don't like surprises right now.
Fair enough.
No.
So, how are things with you? I pondered the best way to answer that. I almost died last night in my dreams. There was like a demon voice that slowly started turning into your voice, which was pretty nice. But you were saying weird stuff that I can't remember conveniently for the plot.
Like every day, and like always.
On one hand, my morning did start pretty rough.
On my hand.
But it did manage to get better as the day went on. I guess it's been alright, like I said. Had my ups and downs.
The hallways.
Basically, yeah, like in the hallway. Basically a typical Tuesday.
Like
Tuesday.
checklist. Like wake up, brush my teeth,
Put on a little makeup.
think about death. There you go.
Wake up, put on a little makeup, grab all the keys up on the table,
Why'd you put it?
and they watch you. Basically a typical Tuesday. Monica looks disappointingly at me. Aww. Just alright?
Just.
Well, it looks I'm just going to have to make your day really good now, won't I?
What do you mean by that?
I like where this is going, honestly.
What do you mean?
Are we gonna make the banner?
Are we gonna make the banner?
Monica looks teasing at me. I think we're gonna make the banner.
I think we're gonna make the banner.
I'm not sure how to respond, but I figure it's probably worth playing along. And how do you propose to do that? We could,
Make the banner. Make the banner.
Make the banner? I managed my best to smile at Monica. I guess you'll just have to find out, Gib. You were never the direct type, were you? I have to string you along somehow, don't I?
Make the banner.
We gotta make the banner.
Make the banner, kid. Make the banner.
Take that shot, man. All right. I like to keep people interested in me. Oh, yeah, hell yeah, you have.
You do a
I
fine
manage
job
to
at it.
chuckle. Yeah, I guess so.
I guess so.
Not saying it's a bad thing or anything. Don't worry, Gib. I know what you mean. Do you know what you mean? Do you wanna make the banner? There's a bit of an awkward silence between us, and Monica breaks it. You know, I've actually been working on this poem since last night. If you want to see how it turned out, I'll certainly keep that in mind, Monica. Monica smiles as she turns and heads back to the teacher's desk. I turn to face the rest of the room, with everyone doing their respective activities. Well, it makes no sense for me to stand out in the open like this. Who should I hang out with?
We'll find out.
We'll find out next time. But, if I dare to say so myself, I think we gotta make the banner.
Bye-bye.